What is up, everybody? What is good? How's everybody doing tonight? We have the Phillies, lost Baltimore Orioles, and Andrew Painter. They brought him up. They said he's been lighting it up in AAA. And what they're doing is they're just going to the wishing well with him and hoping that he can have a good game and maybe we can trade him. What's good, Daniel? What is good? But I had to go on a rant. Harper and freaking Dombrowski button head. You know what I mean? They're over here button heads. And guess what, everybody? You're button heads with the GM and you're going to try to play GM. You know, that's a problem. It truly is a problem. When you're trying to play GM, Harper just friggin' play the game. What about you, Harper? You can't call out your teammates, and you've been ass juice this whole month. You've been swamp ass. I mean, like, I think this whole month he's batting 160. Like, come on, this whole month you've been garbage. And you're going to call out your teammates? That's what we're doing? No, you're not going to put yourself out there. You're going to call out your teammates. That's how I took it. I mean, that's how I took it. I took it that you're going to call out your teammates, Harper. And I get it. Dombrowski called you out in the beginning of the year. Now you want to call out Dombrowski, but you're throwing your teammates in fire. You know? And now Dombrowski brings up friggin' Painter from AAA. He's been just okay down there. And they're going to just try to, you know, put lipstick. What I always say in the construction business is you're putting lipstick on a pig. And, you know, you're trying to act like it's better than it is. With Painter, that's what you're doing. Like in construction, people don't say, hey, we're just putting lipstick on a pig to try to get rid of this product. You have Painter out there, and you're going to bring and act like he's going to be the freaking problem solver? He's not. It's not going to work that way. You can't put lipstick on a pig and say, look at this. Here's Madonna. You just can't. Now you got Andrew Painter. Hey, is he going to be the fifth starter? Is he going to be, you know, trade bait? We throwing some bait out there to get rid of him so we can get something? But I know what's going to happen today. Everybody knows what's going to happen. Baltimore Orioles are just going to beat us. Straight up, better team, better pitching, you know, and that's the issue. You know what I mean? That's just a straight up issue. Your bats can't come alive. You lost your last game to the Marlins. You were up 6-0, and you blew it by, it was 8-0 at the end. You blew a 6-0 lead. You got defense. It's been bad. The errors from Turner, I mean, is just sickening. You know what I mean? It's just sickening how this has been. We're getting ready to play Baltimore, and it's going to be bad. I think Baltimore is just going to hand us grass. And here comes the fifth series that you're going to lose. And I said this in the beginning, before this game started, like a week ago. This is going to be awful. Dombrowski, I said Dombrowski's not going to make a trade. I think the trade deadline is Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Tuesday or Monday? You say Monday? I think it's Tuesday or Monday anyway, the trade deadline. So we'll have to find out at 4:30. We'll have to find out what happened. And you hear a lot of talk, but you have nothing to trade. And people are just acting like we do. Dombrowski hurt this team for years. And that's the point. That's the point Harper's trying to make. Dombrowski hurt this team for years. Now we're just getting old. Now you're putting Painter in, and you think you can put lipstick on a pig and, call it Madonna. It's not going to happen. Star Wars, I agree with you. And you know Star Wars, you know me. I'm a big Painter fan. But that Tommy John injury hurt that kid drastically. Now they're just trying to hope he has a couple good innings so they can try to trade him and try to get something for him. But this is ridiculous. You have, like I said, there's a bigger problem in the friggin' in that locker room than anybody really knows. You have Dombrowski and Harper butting heads. Dombrowski in the beginning of the year called Harper not a lead. Said, "Show me something." Now you have Harper going, "We need help. We need bats. We need pitching." Like, yeah, Harper, shut up. All right? You're not hitting good either, buddy. Don't call out your teammates when your ass can't fucking do it either. Don't sit there and call out your teammates if you can't back it up. Vic, Baltimore has really good pitching, a really good bullpen, and their bats are great. They're good. They're going to be in the playoffs. But I'm like, and you got Harper and Dombrowski fighting. It's going to be weird. And now you got Painter pitching. All right, here's Turner. And I got real problems with Painter. I know he did good in the AAA. And then they're trying to get him up here for trade bait. But guess what? You can't put lipstick on a pig and call him Madonna. It does not work. Dombrowski. Put the same product out there and looking for a different result. I think the dude's insane. I just think Dombrowski has lost his mind. He might need a psychiatrist. Because you can't keep on putting the same product out there and think it's going to change. He's going to put Painter out there thinking he's gotten better. All right, Turner, Kyle Schwarber's in now. Harper, boom. And listen, people are like, well, what happened to Kyle Schwarber? Well, he was sick. I think he was sick. I think Kyle Schwarber took off a couple of days so he wouldn't try to be strikeout king. So that he wouldn't hurt his record of being striking out so much. Turner hits it to third. He's going to be out. No, he's going to be safe. Nice. Turner is on first. Good job by Turner. All right. We got it. We got a guy on. Here's Schwarber. Oh, all one. All right, one ball, one strike. Yeah, he's telling them they need help. But he also, Vic, in a way, is as he's sitting in front of his teammates, are calling them out. Two balls, one strike on Schwarber. Three balls, one strike on Schwarber. They should listen. Well, they shouldn't have to be able to. Somebody shouldn't have to tell them, Vic. They should already know this. I mean, shoot, I can get a freaking 10-year-old to tell them, hey, we need better hitting over here. We need better pitching. You know what I mean? They should already know this. Don Mattingly went after Harper, too. All right, three balls, one strike on Schwarber. And this is what, in hindsight, look at these pitchers. They'll pitch around Schwarber, and they will pitch to Harper. All right, three balls, two strikes on Schwarber, full count. You know what I mean? They're going to go after Harper. They'd rather go after Harper than Schwarber. I mean, like, really think about that. You rather go after Harper than Schwarber? That's because you know you're going to strike him out. Schwarber walks. Man on first, man on second. And here comes Harper. $169 in July for Harper. Foul ball for Harper. Strike two. Oh, Bryce, you want to call everybody out, and you're just swinging at everything. Come on, Chaser. Now, Bryce Harper is going to hit into a double play, or he's going to strike out. One ball, two strikes. Harper hits it, and that's going to be a base hit. We're going to score. Turner scores. All right, Phillies win. Or winning 1-0. Man on first, man on second. What's good, Bruce? I'm on Harper with a base hit. I'll take it. Walk. I'll take it. All right, here's Boom. And this is what you had to do. You got to get run support for Painter. You put Painter in this situation, get him run support. He got a good hit. I mean, it was impressive. He finally playing small ball. Boom, hits it to center field. And he is going to be out. Schwarber's trying to tag. And Schwarber goes to third. Nice job by Schwarber. Tons of fun. Got to third. Man on first, man on third. One out. And here comes Marsh. All right, come on, Marsh. There's a ball. Nice. Nice to be a member. Thank you. Marsh needs to step it up. Yeah, Marsh has been after the All-Star break, everybody's been in a fucking weird slump. All right, Marsh is out, but Schwarber will score, and Harper's on second. 2 outs. Phillies are winning 2-0. Listen, that's a sacrifice play right there. And don't knock Marsh right there. That's a sacrifice. That's small ball. That's getting the guy, getting the RBI, and moving the guy over to second. Here's JT. 2 outs. Man on second. Two strikes on JT. Well, Bruce, we need bullpen help. I think that's our biggest need right now is bullpen help, and I think a right-handed bat. What's good, Daniel? How you been? How's everybody been doing in the chat, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Two strikes on JT. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. AT's challenging it. Oh, I'm sorry. Baltimore's challenging it. That's a ball. And like, I think the biggest need of the Phillies If you're gonna say we're a playoff team, is that bullpen? That bullpen is scary. It will hurt us bad. Now JT strikes out. All right, bottom of the first. Here comes Painter. And Painter, the box. The big question mark, here it comes. Can Painter paint the box? How is he going to be able to friggin' pitch? Is he going to be friggin' giving you 3 innings and 3 all runs, or what is he going to do? I think Dombrowski's crazy for bringing him back, but you can look at it a couple of ways. Dombrowski brings him in, hope he has a good game, and then you trade him. Or he's actually fixed his problem, went down, fixed his problems, and he's your 5th starter. The last time the Phillies won with their 5th starters is with Painter. And then when Painter went back down, we've been asked. We everywhere our 5th starters, we're always losing. The Phillies are winning 2-0. All right. What are they going to do? And if you look at things, like if you look at the standards and the stats, Miami and the Nationals are very close. They're coming up, getting ready to pass us. We lose this series, they will probably pass us. Yeah, we Phillies need this win bad. All right, Painter, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Painter don't look like he has nothing on that ball. Foul ball. 82 miles an hour. But I feel, yeah. Bruce, so I said that the Nationals, I thought we were going to lose to Baltimore, the series. And then the Nationals, I said we're going to tie it. But after you lost to the Marlins and they swept you, I think the Nationals beat you. I really do. That's going to be a bait. That's going to be 2, maybe 3. That's going to be a stand-up double for the Baltimore. Hitting right over Painter. Painter 5 pitches, only 1 hitter. I'm telling you, Painter is leaving it hang. He's not got no juice on the ball. Bruce, even Harper said we need more help. So I don't know where you think we got enough, because even Harper said we don't have enough. We all agree with that one, Bruce. Oh, that's a foul ball. Thank God. I thought that was a home run. 2 strikes. No outs for Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles are going to beat us. Man, I thought that was going to be a home run. That's Alvarado. You can't call everybody Wild Thing. That gets out away from JT, and now the Orioles go to third. And once again, you have a man on third, no outs. Painter is he's not pitching good. He's leaving it hang. He's not he has no speed. The velocity sucks. Yeah, terrible pitch. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. 2-run home run. Get Painter the fuck out there. That's what I mean. He hit the ball. It looked like it was about to be a home run, and it just went foul. That dude just straightened it up and fucking took it right down, right center field. It's bad. Yeah, here we go. This is hard. Like I said, close your eyes because this is going to be a horrible one. Here comes the nightmare. Ground ball right to Stanza. And now it's going to be an out. You know, you got the Phillies got 2 runs. Try to get, Painter some good friggin' run support. And he just blew it. There's a strike. What is up, Tony? What's good, my brother? How you been? 2 strikes, Painter has. No strikeouts yet. This might be his first. Line drive caught by Stott. That's out number 2. Mike's in the building. Mike, Dombrowski is throwing pennies in the wishing well, hoping he did good, so he has some trade bait. He's awful. Nobody's gonna want him, Mike. Nobody's gonna want him. All right, 2 outs for Baltimore. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Exactly, Tony. I was doing good until I got to this fucking game and why I started watching this trash. You're exactly right, Tony. And you know what? Now, listen, I like Ricky Boa. I like them guys, and I get it. They work for the Phillies. You can't trash this team. You can only hope, you know? But God, they still think we have a chance to make the playoffs. 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 They struck out. All right, tie game, top of the second, 2 out. Tie game, 2-2. In other words, they brought him back up so they could try to trade him. If he has a good outing, they got a trade piece. He has the belt out in. He can't trade him. He sucked. He cost me a goddamn World Series. Star Wars. Rob Thompson cost me a World Series. Oh, because he wanted to make he didn't want to hurt fucking Kimbrel's goddamn feelings. You're winning a World Series. Fuck everybody's feelings. Oh, sorry, Star Wars. That was Mike. Yeah, they got a bad relationship, Tony. And I agree with you. You know what I mean? Maybe it is time for Harper to go. I mean, you still can get pieces for Harper. Yup, Jim Moore. Yup, exactly. But you can still get something for Harper. You can still get trade pieces for him. They don't have no trade. Tony, that's what I said. They don't have none to trade. Turner is so bad, Bruce, that he had every game he has an error. Stott hits it the second, he's out. One out. Conis is up. There's strike one on him. Everyone's getting a home run. All right. One ball, one strike on the Conis. Fucking awful. Two balls, two strikes. But Conis just watched that go right down the middle. And it looked like just a meatball, like real slow, nonchalant. And he just let it go right down the plate. Didn't even try to swing at it. And now he strikes out. Two outs for the Phillies. They're just watching the ball go right down the middle of the plate. But if it's a ball, they'll fucking take a golf club and swing right at it. Here comes Crawford. Foul ball. And Ruben Kamara Jr. like made his own shit up. If he would have hit it fair off the wall, you don't know where it's going to go. Yeah, Ruben could have went right to the goddamn left fielder. His own shit up as he goes. He just, I get it. They're Philly fans and they can't talk trash on the Phillies. I get it. But damn, they're acting like we're a World Series team. All right. One ball, two strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Crawford. Tony, like I said, I thought I thought the Nationals or and the Marlins would catch you before you caught them. Crawford hits it to center field. He's out. But at the warning track, and now it's the bottom of the second. Never thought we were catch them. Never thought we were going to catch the Atlanta Braves. I never did. I was like, the Marlins are about to catch you. The Nationals are about to catch you. Look behind you. Get your rear view mirror out because they weren't. He's wasted. I heard that you guys are trying to trade him. Vic, is that really true? One, two, three. Yikes. Yep. But like, look how bad we're getting to. And I said in the All Star, I was like, I did All Star. What's the jinx? Everybody that went to the All Star game, Harper, somehow he got into the home run derby. Don't even. I still can't figure that one out. Schwarber, everybody is. Marsh went there. You after Marsh went to the All Star, he stopped hitting. You had all these guys, and look at them. Even look at the pitching. I want you even to look at the pitching that went to the All Star game. They're struggling too. You know what I mean? Oh, they're false. Okay. Painter's back pitching. There's strike one. What's good, Jersey? Middle, middle, middle. I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle, 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 middle. We're switching sides. Fly ball left field. Marsh is under at the warning track. And that's it out. When it went to the middle, yeah. All right, one out for Baltimore. Painter has 22 pitches, but I'm worried about Painter. I am so nervous about him. And I get it. They're trying to make sure he has a good outing. And they're gonna friggin' try to trade him. They went to left field and Marsh is under it for the out. That's all they're trying to do. They're trying to have Painter be good enough so they can trade him. There's a strike. I don't think Painter has a strikeout at all right now. I don't think he has one strikeout today. Painter has one strikeout. All right. Well, I don't see them doing that. Who are they going? All right. Who are you trading to get Mike Trout? Who are you trading? 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, my bad. That's going to be ball 4. That's going to be a walk. Like, who are we trading to get Mike Trout? If you want to trade somebody, you want a pitcher, you want a hitter, you want bullpen help. Who are we trading? You'd really all right. You got no prospects that anybody wants though. You know what I'm trying to get at is if you want Mike Trout, there's another team that wants Mike Trout too, and they got better pieces to trade for. You know what I mean? They got better pieces. Other team have better pieces than we do to trade for. What I'm getting at. That's going to be a pop up, and that should be an out. Odds under it for the out. Good job. I didn't give up a run. With Crawford, Marsh, and Painter being. No, Jersey, that's not going to be enough. Not for Mike Trout. Hell no. Um, I don't think that's going to be enough, but he has a no trade clause and everything goes his way. But let's be honest, the team ain't just going to trade him for fucking a gumball and a Snickers just because he wants to be traded. Okay, if he picks up the no trade clause and says, all right, trade me, but I want you to trade me to Philly. They just can't take what Philly offers. They got to get, you know what I mean? They got to get what they think is a, a good thing, a good trade. I don't think so, Vic. All right, top of the third. And we can't. You want to give up the whole team for damn uh, Mike Trout. Yes, does Mike Trout want to be here? Yes, because he's an Eagles fan. And he grew up here. Let's be honest. But you can't give up everything. Mike Trout's old too. And he's always hurt. I mean, I'll be honest, I would like Ricky Boa to deal with the pitchers. I think he would just put everybody in their fucking place. Yeah, but he's always hurt too. Mike Trout's always injured. I don't know. When's the last time he played a full year? Turner takes it deep, deep, and that's going to be a home run. And the Phillies will take the lead, 3-2. Here's Schwarber. I agree with you, Phil. No, he ain't coming here. All right, Schwarber's up. Strike one. Strike two for Schwarber. Schwarber strikes out. Here comes Harper. All one for Harper. Exactly, Tony. Harper hits it to second, and he's out. Tony, you're exactly right. Harper, Turner is going to get two errors today after he got a home run. You are exactly right, Tony. What's good, Jerry? Bruce, he gets too many errors. And there's the shit emojis for Mike. Two outs for the Phillies. Top of the third. Turner did get a home run, so it's 3-2. He would be good here. And that's what it is. The errors are, and it's stupid. It's the fundamentals, the bad base running, and the fundamentals with his team. All right, Bohm is up 1-2 strikes on him. 2-2 strikes. And he don't want to move there. Bohm strikes out. All right, the Phillies take the lead. It's the bottom of the third. He does, Tony. This is how bad he is. They try to trade him and Stott in the beginning of the year, and nobody wanted him. That's a question mark. Why wouldn't you want him? If nobody wants him, guess what? Means they're not that good. I'm gonna put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. You know, Dombrowski really hurt this team. Really did. Dombrowski really hurt this team. Fucking drives me nuts. You don't have none in the minors to trade and get pieces if you're going to be a playoff team. I'm hoping I'm wrong, and I hope the Phillies win today. But you got Painter in there. I don't see it happening. I'm hoping, Jersey. Hope we can hold the lead. Just because he hit 99 don't mean he's going to be good. Shit, I got freaking Alvarado hits 103. Doesn't mean he's good. 3 balls, 2 strikes. You will have no. I'm on with you with that. We don't. Yeah, Jersey. He burnt this. He hurt us. He should have traded Painter, and that would have helped us. But no, he put all his eggs in one basket. And Painter, well, it was Painter and Crawford. But like, you could have got rid of Painter and made your farm system way better. What I'm getting at. Totally agree with you. We can't beat the Dodgers. We can't beat the fucking Yankees. That's gonna be a base hit. Man on first, man on second. For Baltimore, Painter just sucks. Yeah, agree with that one, Jerry. The long contracts, like you got Trey Turner with that big ass contract. You got friggin' Bryce Harper. You got all these guys with long contracts, and you got to deal with it because baseball is everybody gets paid. All right. There's strike one. Come on, Painter. Painter has 40 pitches, only in 3 innings. This is where he starts getting bad, and he's going to give up he'll have 8 runs. I hope it ain't, but he's not been good. They only brought him up because he's pitching 99. He's throwing 99 miles an hour. I got fucking goddamn Alvarado that throws 103, but the motherfucker can't get across the plate. There's a strikeout. Painter with his first strikeout of the day. Man. 1 out, bottom of the third. Come on, Painter. Sit some asses down. Harper, it hit the lip of the grass. Bounced. Harper dove for it. Got it. Now what awful. Here we go, the fundamentals. Here's the fundamentals. Blooper. Well, Harper hit the grass, and Harper had to dive for it. He thought it was going to go one way. They get the out. 2 outs. Baltimore got a man on third, man on second. Harper ain't missed a game, right? Exactly, Tony. They're going to be 40, 45, 43 years old. They're going to be old as hell, Tony. And baseball's old. I mean, God, we're old. Half of us are all older than that. But, man, damn. In baseball, that's old. One ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Painter. Sit him down, man. Do not give up a run. Just because of the closer that we got, Jersey? All right. And there's a strikeout. We do not give up a run. That was scary. But there's a strikeout, 2 strikeouts for Painter, and he gets out of trouble. They try to build it around Harper. It doesn't work. Now Turner's the biggest error. He makes more errors than anything. Jersey. And Mike does call Bryce Harper the GM because Harper picks who he wants. He wanted Turner. He wanted JT Realmuto. It wasn't on Dombrowski. It was Harper went to the owner and said, I want these players. Turner's here because of Harper. He does call the shots. He called the shots as soon as he signed that contract. It might be in his fucking contract that he's allowed to have pick players that he wants. Could be in his contract. I don't know. That is, I'll have to give Painter this. He got into real bad trouble in that inning, and he got out of it. Yup, you're right, Mike. And he got Swooper back here with that big contract. He did get out of that inning, and you got to give him credit. It got scary, but he got out of that inning. 2 balls, 1 strike for Marsh. JT, like I said, JT's a big body. He knows what pitchers want. He knows what pitchers want, how to handle their pitchers. It doesn't matter if it's the bullpen or not. And he picks people off good. Lately, JT's been struggling throwing the ball to second. He has been struggling. Not going to sit here and deny that. But he's a good catcher where he knows how to handle his pitcher. The big error, yep. I mean, he calls. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Marsh, full count. And Marsh hits it to left center and out. And Don Manley, listen, inside that locker room, Don Manley's mad at Harper. Dombrowski's mad at Harper. Harper's mad at them. There's something going wrong in that locker room. There's problems in that locker room. People got to realize there's big problems in there. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike on JT. It's like, it is drama, Star Wars. You ain't lying. 1 ball, 2 strikes on JT. Two balls, 2 strikes. The Padres, the Marlins, the Pirates, and the Nationals are all close of passing the Phillies in the wild card. Like, they're almost out of the wild card. Yes, there's a lot of baseball left. You ain't even gotten to over October yet, but you're gonna if you lose, keep on losing series, then there's gonna be an issue. JT fly ball to center field, and that's gonna be out at the warning track. Wow, I thought that might had a chance. It was about 5 foot away from the wall. But the way he hit it, I thought it had a chance to get out of here. Randall Cunningham wasn't a problem. Eric Lindros wasn't a problem. What you call it hurt Eric Lindros, but that's my point. When they try to sign Eric Lindros and his dad, but they try to sign a contract where he didn't have to, he wasn't allowed to hit no more, and they try to take him out of his game. Three balls, two strikes on Stott. Two outs, top of the fourth. Come on, Stott. It is a hit. Three balls, two strikes on Stott. Who else? And that's going to be a walk. Now, Raconis is coming up. All right, Raconis is up. There's two outs, man on first. They're trying to pick off Stott. Phillies winning 3-2. Top of the fourth. Strike one. Raconis swings at a ball that's like almost over his head. Raconis, strike two. One ball, two strikes. Yes, sure. In the locker room. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ah, with the steal. They shouldn't be. Baltimore should not challenge this. Stott was already on the base. All right. Raconis, 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. And he strikes out. That is why I hate when you steal second and then somebody strikes out like that. It hurts you. Are you think he's our best base runner? All right. He's a Gold Glove second baseman, but he can't hit worth a lick. My opinion, Bruce. Yeah, Raconis. I mean, they took Raconis out of the lineup for a couple of games because how bad he was. You know, there's an issue with Raconis. We don't have another arm. We need another outfielder. But listen, nobody should be telling Dabrowski this. He should already know it. He should know it. All right, bottom of the 4th. Phillies are winning 3-2. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. You can't take Painter out if you're trying to get rid of him. Star Wars. They're going to want to see him pitch 6 innings. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to trade Painter. Baltimore just hit it to third. I mean, left field, and there's the out. Marsh is under it. He's only good for 3 innings. Well, that's gonna you got to go 6, 7 innings with him because you're trying to trade him. Painter's at 50 pitches right now. He is at his limit. But you're pushing something. You're trying to get it. Yep, he's at 50 pitches. Is it his limit? Probably. But if you're trying to trade him, you got to push him. There's a strikeout, 2 outs. Painter has 4 strikeouts. He's not doing bad. Yes, his pitch count's way too high. I'm with you. But you're trying to be able to say, hey, the teams, I'll trade you Painter. I'm with you, Mike. But you got to play. That's what they're doing. I'm just telling you what they're doing. As out number 3. I agree with you, Mike. I'm just telling you what the Phillies organization is trying to do. They're trying to put lipstick on the pig. And what, Mike? Try to get rid of something and try to get a little something for nothing. All they're doing. I'm not saying you're going to get the farm, you're going to get a lot. That's what the Phillies are trying to do. But to do it, you had to go 6 innings. I don't think he's pitching like a superstar. That's a little bit overboard for me. But I'm just letting you know what the Phillies are doing. He's not pitching that bad. Did he give up some runs? Yes. So does Nola. So does a lot of guys. But what they're trying to do, what the Phillies are trying to do is put lipstick on a pig. I'm going to try to, and I'm going to call Madonna. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to trade him. You think they're going to use him as the fifth option? I think they're going to try to trade him and try to get something for him. And you shouldn't fall for it. You shouldn't, Vader. Darth Vader, you know who? You shouldn't. They're just painting a picture. They're trying to get whatever they can get for him. Look, he's on display. All it is, he's on display. Well, you can't trade for much. I'm not saying you're going to get anything for him. I'm telling you what the Phillies are trying to do. I agree with you. You can't get nothing for him. I said it all this time. We have nothing to trade for something. Dombrowski is just trying to put something out there. Hey, let's try to trade this guy. But we had to put him on display because he's been bad. Lose in the building. Nice. JJ, I hope you had fun. Lou. That's going to be a base hit by Turner. Well, I think he's on the trade block. And I mean, just because it says, listen, you guys can Google anything you want. If they say it, just, I mean, it doesn't mean it's, if trade anybody's up for trade. You pick up the phone and say, hey, I call this guy, he's out. You know what I mean? Anybody's up for trade. All you got to do is pick up the phone. Just because it says it on the internet. Oh, you think another team goes, hey, on the internet, it says he's not on the trade block. You call them. I love it. People are like, oh, well, on the internet it says, but they're not trading them. Jay, I'm waving the fucking trade Harper flag. It's a blog? Okay. I don't care if it's a blog or not. I mean, it doesn't mean it's the truth. In any major league, in any sport, they call. They didn't look at the blog or the Google or whatever it is. Harper sucks. But what I'm saying is, people will pick up phones and they make a blockbuster trade. It grows on you. All right. Bottom of the fifth. Who's the winning still? 3-2. I just said. Hey, stranger things have happened. I mean, they could keep them, and stranger things have happened. You know what I mean? Shoot. But I know, like I said, and I beat a dead drum. I don't think the Phillies are making any moves at the trade deadline. I think it's Tuesday or Monday. But I don't think the Phillies make any moves. I don't think we have any pieces. And when we trade Harper, we're going to win a World Series. I don't know. Didn't the when the Nationals traded Harper, they won a World Series? Didn't when the Nationals traded Harper to us, didn't that year they win a World Series? Or the year after? Yeah, Pooh. I mean, could be right. They're not going to make it because of lockout next year. Yep. Yeah, they won the first. Oh, all right, they won the first series. Oh, so when they got rid of Harper, it wasn't that year. It was the new year after they won the World Series. Yeah, Painter's not looking bad. I agree with you. Hey, you might be right, Lou, with LeBron. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Painter. Sit his ass down. Painter had 61 pitches in the bottom of the 5th. Crawford, come on, get there. What an out. Goes the left center field, and Crawford's there for the out. What's up, Nick? Nice. I will say this. For the Sixers game, for the Sixers, I did make my bet. I know everybody said I had the Sixers winning too many games. I put my money where my mouth is. I made my bets. Wait, you Jerry. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Painter. Sit him down. There's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3. What's that? 6 strikeouts for Painter? But like, once again, Dombrowski started the fight. Jerry. Dombrowski started calling Harper not elite, hurting his poor little feelings, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have said it to the media. You know what I mean? He might have should have said it to him behind closed doors. Then Harper, takes his shots at Dombrowski, and Harper does it, and he throws his guys under the bus. Oh, you guys, I can't win a World Series with these guys. Nobody can hit. What's good, sports? He's pitching good. And he'll last, like I said, he'll last to the 6th inning because they're trying to trade him. Mike's been saying this since Harper got here. I'll be honest, since I met Mike, he's been saying this, and so far we went to the World Series, but we didn't win it. Boom, fly ball to center field. He's going to be out. Top of the 6th. The Phillies are winning 3-2. Fly ball to left field. Mars is going to be out. Here comes JT. JT just called timeout. Nobody's in the bullpen pitching, warming up. The painter's coming back out. Two strikes on JT. Fly ball left field. That should do it. That's a home run by JT. It is 4-2. That contract. 4-2. The Phillies are winning. All you had to do was listen to that bad boy, and you know it was gone. That's a good home run. That's a good one. Good home run by JT. Harper is sitting there calling. Maybe Harper calling people out like JT and Turner and all saying their bats ain't elite. Maybe it's turning turning something around. Yeah, when you hit home run, we just can't play small ball. It's home run or bust. 4-2. Painter gets a nice lead again. Got a nice lead again for Painter. Unreal. Pitching change here is weird. Well, he just gave up another run, so he's been giving up some hits. Eh. I just watched that go right by. Strike one. One ball, one strike. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes on start. Ball. Come on, Scott. Give me a hit, baby. Come on. Yes. He ain't going nowhere. Harper's not going nowhere. Turner's not going nowhere. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harper puts asses in seats, and he puts a lot of money in the seats for the Phillies. He's not going nowhere. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On start. I'm just saying, if you're going to call out you're going to call out other players, you better back it up, and you got to hit too. And he's not doing it. He's just not hitting. Foul ball. And there's good. Who in the locker room with Dombrowski and Harper fighting, and they just said they're gonna. There's a rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, that they're about to extend Dombrowski's friggin' contract. Are you kidding me? 2 balls, 2 strikes on start. That was a foul ball. They're gonna give Dombrowski an extension. Another foul ball. You can't give Dombrowski a goddamn extension. Unfucking believable. Popped up foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball in second, and he's going to be out. That's the end of the inning. It's the bottom of the 6th. All right, Painter is still in. And JT with a home run gives us a 4-2 lead, giving Painter more help, giving him that run support we desperately need. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. Hey, it's going to be Shark Week. I like Shark Week. Who likes watching Shark Week? I like watching Shark Week. All right. Come on, Phillies. You need this win. You got to win this series. Don't worry about just winning this one game. You got to win. The Phillies got to win this series. You can't go and lose 5 straight series in a row since after the All-Star break. You can't do it. You got to win the series, not just one game. Not just one game. You got to win the series. Mike's in the building saying it. 17 likes. Let's get them likes up. Appreciate everyone. Painter's still out there. There's ball one. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes. Three balls, one strike. Come on, Painter. Come on, don't walk him, Painter. Don't walk him. Fly ball left field. Marsh is under it, and that's going to be an out. Oh, all two. Mike, it has to be Dombrowski. Dombrowski has been ass juice. I mean, I, everybody has an argument, but Dombrowski, he's been bad. He hurt the minor league. He hurt everything. 3 balls, one strike. But they said they're going to sign an extension for Dombrowski. Talking an extension for him. JT's challenging this thing. That was a strike. JT caught it right. As Mike, it is what should happen, but they're saying Dombrowski is going to get an extension. Google didn't say it. It was a fucking major league analyst. Mike, I forget what reporter said it. They wrote a big column of it. Not Google. Yeah, a big major league analyst. I forget who it was. I was reading the article and somebody sent it to me. All right, they're going to go talk Painter. Captain Kurt's warming up in the bullpen. I think it's not good. I think we should get rid of Dombrowski. What's good, John? Painter's not pitching too bad today. Yes, is his pitch count high? Yeah, he's at almost 80. But all right, there's ball one. Painter in his inning been throwing a lot of balls. No, not a lot of strikes. John, happy freaking Friday to you too. One ball, one strike. There's a foul ball. No, Mike, that's Hoagie. Mike, that's Hoagie. Hoagie's the jinx. Hoagie comes in here when the blooper starts coming in. That's Hoagie. Two balls, one strike. Hunter gets it. There's a double play. Painter went 6. Painter might get the win. And back. Yup, John. Good double play. There's no rum. Listen, Mike, when I get Joe Boo, I will show you my rum. I have no rum. But when I get Joe Boo to die, I get my little Joe Boo guy. I'm gonna go get him. I don't know where I'm getting him at. I don't know if the Deborah Mall has Spencer's anymore, but I'm gonna find me a Joe Boo. Yes, Tony Painter did way better than Nola. Hands down, way better. He'll probably be done for tonight. Even though that was a fast inning, 3 up, 3, that was fast. We'll take it. Yes, John. That's what we all get nervous about is the bullpen sucks. I don't know if the Denver Mall has Spencer anymore. I gotta find me a Joe Boo. I'm gonna find me a Joe Boo. I don't know where I'm gonna find him at, but I'm gonna find me a Joe Boo. Um, God, I don't. No, I don't have one. And here comes Hoagie. Talking about Hoagie, here he is. I had to set that up, John. I know nobody ever said they wanted to send me anything. So I guess I would have to go to get a mail-in box and all. I ain't got that set up. Look on Amazon. I'm gonna have to find it, Mike. Does he love him or does Dombrowski have something on Middleton, Tony? Like, does he have like pictures or something? You know what I mean? Like, does Dombrowski have something on Middleton where Middleton can never get rid of him? It's good, Nick. I can't just feel confident that we have a 2-run lead. After we lost to the Marlins and we had a 6-0 lead and we blew it, I don't feel confident. Guess who's back? Nick is back. Back again. Yep. Crawford is safe. Nice job by Crawford. That is right there. That's good base running by Crawford. Right there. He hits it right to the shortstop, but he beats him out. Crawford just turned it on. I had an okay week. Not great, but it's all right. All right. Crawford with a nice hustle. That's how you hustle. I mean, like, and that's how you should do it every time you're at bat. That kind of hustle. Good job by Crawford. All right, Mike. I didn't go that far, but all right, Mike. John just called me with my orange shirt. Yabba dabba doo. Oh shit. All right, top of the 7th, 1 out. Man on first for the Phillies. Yabba dabba doo. He said, Hoagie said it's Harper that's doing something with Middleton. Wilma. Crawford with a steal at second. You're going to say play on. So Crawford is safe at second. All right, 1 ball, 2 balls, and 1 strike for Turner. Turner is 3 for 3. Turner hits it to second. Turner's out, but Crawford is on third. 2 outs. Yeah, we're winning 4-2. Tony. Yes, I miss my Yabba Dabba Doo from the Sixers. I like Yabba Dabba Doo. I'm trying. I tried that, Mike. It didn't work for me. I don't think I would try that, John. Walk across lava. Oh no. Yeah, Captain Kurt's getting ready to come up. Over's up. Ball one. Let's see. That is going to be a ball. Yep. You need a better shortstop. He got cut from the Bulls. All right. Schwarber has 3 balls, no strikes on him. Is he? All right. What do you think about Schwarber? Um, he has 33 home runs, which is impressive, Tony. But he's going to be the strikeout king. He's going to have the most strikeouts. He's like going for 253 strikeouts. Crazy. Schwarber just walked. Here comes Harper. This is my problem, Tony. They walked Schwarber to get to Harper. They walked him on purpose to get to Harper. Yeah. Hey, I liked the Flintstones when I was younger. I didn't like the movie. I'll be honest, I did not like the movie. But I like the cartoon. One ball, one strike on Harper. Not Middleton yet. I hate Harper. There's the shit emojis. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Harper. Mm. 3 balls, 2 strikes. All the movies. I didn't like Scooby Doo movie. I didn't like. Don't get me wrong. I like their cartoons, but I didn't like their movies. Tony said, "Mike, we know, bro. We know. You hate Harper. We know. We get it." Yeah. And Harper strikes out. And here comes the 7th inning stretch. And Captain Kirkerin's coming in. I'm still. Yeah. Yeah. Mike said the chicks are hot. Yes. Even when you're a little kid, you thought those chicks were hot, even if it was a cartoon or the movie. The movie, those chicks were really hot. Yup, Harper strikes out. Oh, oh my God. My ice is stuck. Hey, you can give me more ice. Oh, here comes Captain Kirk. What is going on, Harper? Probably a joke. He walks around and listen. When if you're gonna call out your teammates, Tony, like Harper did, you've got to show up. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and say you need batting, you need hitting, you need this if your ass can't cash in. Yeah, he needs to change his friggin' hitting stance, not his stance. Don't change your swing. Don't change what got you there. You know, you got to start hitting. That's going to be a base hit. Yubi's next. Ooh, listen. I don't know if I had ever Scooby snacks, but all right. He probably ran away. He probably left. All right, that was a timeout. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now there's throws. Yeah, Hoagie. Sam. You makes weed killer with it. All right. He is a jerk off. All right. Billy Painter had a good game. But here comes Captain Kurt, and he gave up 1 hit. Oh, that's gone. And that went foul. That went foul. Oh my Lord, that almost was a home run. Oh my God, I thought that was gone. That just went foul. Oh my God. Captain Kurt threw one when it never landed, but there's a strikeout. He's horrible. Almost home. It's funny how you hit him with. Yeah, they just want to root for the team, Mike. Energy. They just want to get our hopes up. I just think they're trying to use them as trade bait. But I don't think we're going to get anything. Tony, 100% agree with you on that. If they make the playoffs, they're one and done. They're in and out. First exit. But Tony, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. I really don't. But if they make the playoffs, they're one and done. Totally agree with you. If we make the playoffs, but I don't think we're making it. How many people in here really think the Phillies will make the playoffs? All right, man on first, man on second, 1 out. Captain Kurt just walked the guy. And they're going to go out and talk to Captain Kirk. The bottom of the 7th. Tony, they're almost out of the wild card spot, to be honest with you. Hoagie, you're just realistic. You're a Philly fan. Mike's a Philly fan, but we're just realistic. We are with reality. Tony here is a Philly fan, but he's with reality. He knows what he's watching. Everybody is. Charles is in the building. What's up, Charles? Painter is on his now. Like a typewriter? Like, yeah, because he wants to win. All right, John. Oh, I didn't see that yet. How indeed. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. JT took a hit, so they're giving him a little bit of time. I hope it ain't a 3-run home run. Can we get to 30 likes? All right, 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep. Nobody in the farm system, Tony. Just enough. I missed something. Somebody's birthday? Today's your birthday. That's going to be a base hit, and here it is. There goes 1 run. And it's 4-3. Oh, sorry, it's 4-4. And it's a tie ball game. Man on second. 1 out. Captain Cart has screwed the pooch. Once again, this is what I tell you about the bullpen. Here it goes. Captain Cart screws it up for the Phillies and the bottom of the 7th. John with the shit emojis. Pick your poison, Tony says. There it is. There's the fucking bullpen screwing it up. One day the bullpen's good, and next day, here you are. Fucking, your bats are cold. Now, your bullpen's screwing it up. Lou. Yeah, and you know, Lou, I've been in here fucking saying it all year long that we're not making the playoffs. People are going to be fucking pissed if we don't. Nah, I'm not. Not with this shit show. This is a 3-ring circus. This team, Mike says, I fucking hate this team. I hate this team. And there's a strike 3, but who else? But the damage has been done. You get nothing and you like it? What was remember causing the talk about that you get nothing, sir? Zilch. Zip. 2 outs. Come on, Captain Kirk. Get us out of this inning. You fucking already hurt us. Totally agree with you, Tony. I said that. I said, get rid of Trey Turner to the Yankees. Give me some bullpen help and have Sosa be your shortstop. Totally agree with you. He said, hold my beer. You and Cartwright walks him. Man on first, man on second, 2 outs. And here comes the shit show. Captain Kirk just walks him, and they're gonna pull him. Don waits too late to pull a pitcher. And here comes Mesa. Oh my God. And now he's going to bring in Mesa where it gives up a 3-run home run. Shit show time. You guys are losing 8-7. You might win. Yeah, Tony, we haven't won an All-Star game since the All-Star break. Unreal. Fucking unreal. I would trade Turner for anything I can get. But we ain't trading Turner. Dawn of the Dead. We ain't getting nowhere. This fucking shit is bad. The dog shit. Unreal. Unbelievable. John, I agree with you. There's you going out there and be fucking people should hold people accountable. Like Harper should be held accountable. Here comes Mesa. The Marlins, 34-year-old in the main had 2 World Series. You kidding me? Yep. Nope, it's not good enough around here. We look like a circus. All right, here comes Mesa. There's ball 2. This is ball 2. This is what you don't do. Mesa, you fucking suck. We won a World Series in 20 years. I feel you are right about the bullpen. I'm telling you about this bullpen. That is probably. Oh, that's going to be a base hit in them. God damn it. The Orioles, the Baltimore just scored 2 runs. Are you fucking kidding me? And they take the lead 6-4. And they got a man on third. You bring Mesa in and he fucking blows it. You bring in Captain Curry and he blows it. Every fucking time with this bullpen. That's almost. Fuck me. Hoagie comes in here, he jinxes the team. Dude. Can't fucking believe what's happening. What the fuck? Yes. We were doing good, and then you went to the bullpen, and it cost you. And PA is now dog shit, yeah. All PA is just now dog shit, Vic. Unreal. Hey, listen, I told you we're going to lose to them, but damn, I was kind of hoping I was wrong. Yep. I was hoping I'd be wrong and the fucking Phillies win the game. We might win a game. I don't even think we would. To be honest with you. The Eagles are going to struggle. Star Wars, because of fucking the offense. You lost AJ Brown, that's going to hurt you. You lost your fucking your front line coach, that's going to hurt you. Dombrowski really hurt the fucking Phillies. People got to figure that one out. They really did. That's unbelievable, Mike. That's crazy. Blame Kirkland, blame Mesa. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. For Baltimore, they got a man on first, man on second. They get another base hit. It's over. Yeah, Tony, what about the Tony Romo traffic stop? That was fucking hilarious. Foul ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tony, you're right. Because what's he going to do, Tony? He took somebody's job and it's a shit show and he's trying to make it work and he can't. There goes the boom, boom goes to the Harper for the out. But the damage has been done. Top of the 8th, and Baltimore is winning. He said he would like to come back. He ain't coming back. They're going to get the guy from the Red Sox, the coach from the Red Sox. He's not a leader? Yeah. He's a complainer. We should keep on thinking about it, Vic, but this is awful. I don't know what's going to happen, Tony, but you might be right. I'm worried about the Eagles. Their defense is going to be good, but your defense can't hold the weight. You can't pull the weight of your offense and think you're going to be good. Hell no. I said they were going to lose. That bullpen is garbage. I said it. Captain Kirk was going to screw it up. Mays is going to screw it up. I never thought the Phillies were going to win this game. I don't think the Cowboys are going to be that good, Lou, but I think it's going to be the Giants that are going to be good, better than people think they are. Hope the Cowboys win it all. No, I don't. I hate the Cowboys. The body cam on the Tony Romo was hilarious. I'm going to rewatch it. I got to rewatch it because it was so funny. The Phillies do not have a chance to come back and win. Don't bet on it. And then you'll watch them, Terry, and then you'll say, "Oh wow, why are we so behind?" I know you don't agree. You never agree. And then you wait, and they're like, "Oh wait," but I'm hoping I'm wrong about the Eagles, Jerry. This is awful. Yeah, they're not coming from behind and Tony and winning. I get everybody likes the Cowboys. I think it's going to be the Giants. Giants gotten better. Oh, it's going to be. There's not that many. Tony, I don't think there's that many. Yeah, yeah. Haters like they can't pay me. Boom is out. Top of the eighth. Yeah, Dan Daniels is healthy. If healthy, he's going to be good. But I mean, that's the problem. It's healthy or whatever. Jalen Hurts is going to struggle. Jalen Hurts is going to struggle this year. He really is. He has a new offensive coordinator. They're saying the playbook is so hard to figure it out. Mars is out. Mike hits me with a Doc Rivers. Yeah, and Jalen Hurts has to grow as a passer. He never threw for over 4,000 yards, and people want him to throw for 5,000, and he never did. But defense wins championships. But you can't sit there and tell me hey, defense, you got to help out the offense. Like, what the fuck is that? And then you're going to go, Jalen freaking Hurts is the fucking, the best quarterback. If my defense has to pull the weight of the offense somehow, then how good's your quarterback? You don't need him to throw 5,000, Lou, but he's got to throw at least four. 4,000, 4,500. You don't want to freaking run no more. Bottom of the ninth. And Baltimore took the lead. Exactly, Tony. I don't know if he's going to be going or not, but we'll see. Phillips, I think it's going to be given. They're going to give up more runs. Cameron's in the building. How can you? I'm telling you, Ogie, I already said it. I said it days ago. Blood in the water? Yep. What's good, little G? Is can't stand it. Gonna be rough. Your emojis are not working. And that's the thing. You lost AJ Brown, your number one wide receiver. He took double play. He had takes double coverage. It's going to hurt you. See you, Tony. Appreciate you, man, for stepping in and hanging out with me. It's always been fun with you. Yes, Hoagie, been saying it. We're not going to make it to the playoffs. I said it in the beginning of the year. You're a little late on that, Hoagie. Oh, all right, Lou. I didn't know. Marlins just won? That's going to be rough. Did the Marlins just win? Hold on. Let's see. Diamondbacks just won. Are winning. The Marlins did just beat the Mets. The Atlanta Braves are beating the Nationals. That kind of helps us. Yankees are beating the Cubs. Unreal. Here comes the shit show. They're going to pass us. That is a good question, Lou. Would I be happy? No, I'd be upset if they traded him. And I don't think they're going to trade him. I'd be upset if they traded VJ Escom. I don't think they're doing that. But if they did, I'd be upset. It's going to be good. Marlins are losing, so they're going to. Yeah, it's been bad. This game is hard. You have to walk. You got Captain Kurt out there still. Oh, wait. No, it's Sugar. Sugar just walked the guy, bottom of the eighth. And this is the problem. This is the fucking problem. The bullpen sucks. That's a double play for the Phillies. All right. I, now, I did hear, Lou, that they were trying to get Anthony Davis. And I did say that with me. I was talking with me and Mitch about it. And Mitch just like crushed it right away. But I did hear they're trying to get Anthony Davis. That could, I don't know what it would be. It would then be Embiid and some picks. But I'm afraid if they give up Edgecombe, I'd be mad. I'd be mad. You can't give up on Edgecombe. He's too young and he's talented. Don is looking like a bunch of. You're right, John. It's bad. They are shopping to try to get Anthony Davis. You are right on that. I said that too, but people are just every time I say something, people cry about my takes. You know what I mean? So when it happens, then I'll be like, well, remember when I mentioned it to you, but you cried? Listen, our pitching's bad. Everything is going down the drain. All right, top of the ninth. Don does hate this team, I think, Hoagie. Did get lucky there. Look, we did get lucky there. We're not getting anybody. Listen, we're not making a trade. We have nothing to trade. Lou, I was saying we're going to be good without LeBron because of our bench, but I'm hoping he can make Embiid actually play a fucking game. You ain't lying, Vic, but what I do, I told you it was going to break the Phillies. I didn't know it was going to break yous, but I knew it was going to break the Phillies. Exactly, Lou. Should have got rid of Ben Simmons and kept Jimmy Butler. Star Wars, what are you selling? See, this is what I don't understand. Star Wars, tell me who's buying what from the Phillies? Bruce, we're not doing that. We are not scoring nothing. Exactly, Lou. Exactly. Top of the ninth. Start is up. You're right, John. I mean, I expect it from the Phillies side, but not your side. I'll be honest. Kind of like your team. I don't know why they're so bad. Harper. Yes, but he is right. And Dabrowski's right about Harper. But you don't say it to the media. You say it behind closed doors, Lou. Harper's right, and then Dabrowski's right about Harper. But you don't say it to the media. Keep the media out of your mouth. My thing is, nobody wants anything that the Phillies have. Todd hits in center field, he's out. We lost this game, fellas. It's over. We don't have nobody. You can try to sell, you can try to trade Bohm, nobody wants them. You can try to trade Stott, nobody wants them. And they tried to trade it in the beginning of the year, and nobody want their ass. It is over. I'm with you on that, Vic. Pitching, defense, then the bats won't show up the next night. I mean, come on, listen. And I get Ricky Boa and the guys trying to talk good about the Phillies, but they're fucking lying to themselves because they're getting a paycheck from the Phillies. They can't keep on knocking them. Blame Harper. Yeah, listen, you as if you're gonna sit here and tell me that Harper's gonna call out his guys and then hit the way he's hitting, guess what? There's a problem. 2 outs for the Phillies, and here comes Crawford. I don't think the Pirates are trading anybody either, Vic. No, Harper's automatic has this year. Harper's been horrible. He's been automatic out. I hope Crawford is going to be a good player. Two balls, one strike for Crawford. He does have his share of the blame. That's going to be the third out. It's over. Phillies lose. Knew it. Fucking called it. I knew that shit. 6-4, the Phillies lose. And the bullpen is the problem. The bullpen's the problem. I gotta listen. I gotta listen to the fucking guys at the end. Our bullpen hurts us again. Turner, listen. Hey, how come Turner won't play the outfield? That's the problem. He's a fucking baby. Bruce been saying it all year long. There's big problems. Remember the movie Big Trouble in Little China? Here we are. In Phillies, that's what it is. A big problems. It's over for you? So, okay. I didn't think you guys were that bad. Trade deadline's money? You're probably right there, Lou. You're probably right there. Yup. Yeah, John's right. Sweeping's coming. We're not the fighting Phillies no more, Philip. This ain't the fighting Phils. This is the lay down friggin' Phillies. I've been saying a long time. It's unreal how bad the Phillies are. The fundamentals, the simple as shit, the base running, it's everything. You know what I mean, guys? I wait to listen to hear what Ricky Boa has to say and all, because he's gonna blame the bullpen. Gave up this game. He's gonna say Painter pitched good. Like when they blow it 6-0 lead. Now, yeah, so the Phillies were up. I mean, 4-2. Soon as Painter got benched, the bullpen screwed the pooch and pitched bad. Yes, he gave up 2 runs, but he didn't pitch bad. It is, this bullpen is so bad. You always should be saying it's an embarrassment. What are we selling now? Like, Phil, I get you're saying sellers, but what are we selling? We don't have nothing. We are. Yeah, we're about to cry. We should cry. We don't have nothing like that, Bruce. We'll never get nothing like that, buddy. Unreal, man. It's not 2022 no more. Yup. Yeah, Dave, what a joke. Told you. Listen, I told you it was going to happen. After the All-Star break, I said we're going on a big-ass losing streak. Up 4-2, up 6-0, and still can't get a win. Christopher Sanchez is pitching tomorrow, so you might get a win tomorrow. You might get a win tomorrow because Christopher Sanchez is pitching. But you're going to lose the series. And I think Wheeler's pitching the next night, but you might lose the series. Bruce, nobody wants Bohm. Nobody wants Stock. Nobody. They try to trade him in the beginning of the year. Going back to the Eagles? Yep. It is an embarrassment. Our bullpen is the worst in baseball. You're not trading JT. Harper will say no. All right. You are not getting a bullpen help. Captain Kurt sucks. You can't, he's not a setup man. 6.2 ERA, yeah. Our bullpen, Hoagie, you're right. That's what they just said. It's the worst in baseball. I never heard it that bad before in my life. Yep. Lou, you're right on that one. I like that one. It's so bad. How bad? They make Painter. They made Painter look good. They made him look really good tonight, John. He looked like a professional. Marlins win. They're getting ready to pass this. Hold on. I gotta see. Wild card thing, right? We're still in the wild card, but San Diego's right behind us. Padres. The Marlins are right behind us at 55. The Nationals are 55. The Pirates are 55. Like, we're going to lose. We are going to be out of the wild card. We're going to. Our bullpen is not major league. You ain't lying, Lou. No, they're not that. They're not the greatest team, but they're better than us, Lou. My point is, like, they're better than us. They are a better team than us. They're not. I mean, they're not lighting a fire. What are they? Fourth in their division? We make shit. God's right here. We make shit teams look good. Once again, you're losing this series. You're losing this series. I said it already. You're losing the series. Now you might win tomorrow because of Christopher Sanchez, but you're losing the series. Everybody looked at me and goes, what did you say last time? Halftime, we got Wheeler in. We got Wheeler in. And they lost as soon as they took Wheeler out. You know what I mean? This bullpen sucks. Sucks. Go get a bullpen. Go get some arms. If it takes Turner, whatever it takes. You gotta do something. Wake the fuck up. I gotta find out something. I think Baltimore is fucking. Baltimore's fourth in their division. They got the Tampa Bay. They got the Yankees. They got Boston. Baltimore is fourth. They're on the fucking garbage line. You need bullpen help. Bad. They don't give a fuck. You're right. Mahalo, John. Appreciate it. And I will get you tomorrow. I appreciate you. Unbelievable, this team. Unbelievable. We lose 6-4. Unbelievable. You put Captain Kurt in there and you think he's going to be a setup man. I want to use him as a setup man. That ain't going to happen. Can't. This is ridiculous, everybody. He's the kiss of death guy. You ain't lying. Exactly, Lou. It's the definition of insanity. I want him to go see a psychiatrist because I think he's insane. Dombrowski keeps on running shit back and think he's going to get a different outcome. Kirkland has been awful, and they want to use Kirkland as the what's called as the setup man. Where does it fucking look like that Kirkland can set up somebody? And people are like, "Oh, you're wrong, halftime. We'll be in the playoffs." Nah. And I still think the Nationals. Now I had us split with the Nationals because we got to play 4 games. But watching the Phillies get swept by the Marlins, and now they're going to get beat by Baltimore, what I already called. You know what I mean? It's going to be bad. Painter pitched good today. Don't get me wrong. Painter pitched really good today. But soon as you went to the bullpen, they got lit up like a goddamn light bulb. Yeah, Lou, like, here we are. In the beginning of the year, we let Nick Cassiano go. Gave him $20 million. We let Walker go. We gave him $18 million to walk. To walk! We gave up fucking over $30 million to 2 guys and let them walk. They do take it for granted, Lou. What's good, Daniel? Happy Friday. But that's what happens, man. Be pissed, Philly fans. Be pissed because you're not making the playoffs according to the beginning of the year. Right. This is goddamn awful. And you got nothing to make a trade. You're not making a trade. You're not getting bullpen help. You better hit the panic alarm. Hit the panic alarm. Harper was asked today. Unfucking real. This team is disgusting. And you can't blame Turner. Turner didn't do bad. And I know, listen, I knock people, but I also gotta give them credit. Yeah, start thinking about football, fellas. Yeah, Manley, Don Manley's talking right now. Schwarber, strikeout king. I'd like to know how many strikeouts Schwarber has. I don't look at stats, but I'd like to know how much he has. And that's exactly right, Lou. They keep on getting older. They're not going to get any younger. You got to get them younger by getting rid of the old guys. Yeah, Turner had a good game. You can't blame Turner. What do you have? A 2-run home run? He had a couple base hits. You can't blame Turner. You can't blame Andrew Painter. He had a good game. 6 strikeouts. Painter did good. It's that bullpen. It's the kryptonite. Lou ain't winning tomorrow. I mean, you can win tomorrow, but because you have Christopher Sanchez on the mound, but like you're not winning the series. Lou, you can win tomorrow, but you have to win the series. Win the fucking series is a bigger deal than winning one game. The other teams are winning, exactly. But you got to win series. You can't just sit here and win one game, lose 2, win 1, lose 3, win 1. It doesn't work. The math is not mathing. Unreal. All right, guys. Yeah, you got to feel bad for this. Some of these pitchers, uh, feel bad for but try to keep this fucking shit show going. You're right, Lou. A fucking 3-ring circus. Dombrowski's fighting with Harper. Harper's fighting with Dombrowski. Middleton gets in there and he don't like what Harper says about Dombrowski. Like it's a 3-ring circus. Shut the fuck up and play. Got some some baseball, fuckers. Good night, Lou. Hopefully we get them tomorrow. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. That was a horrible loss. We were up 4-2, and soon as we got to the bullpen, it chokes. All right, I'll talk to you guys. I will catch you guys on a rebound. Peace. I'm out.